So Hal, you and the other panelists were talking about creative nonfiction and what you're looking for, and one of the things you weren't looking for was sort of the cliche Alzheimer or cancer story. What are you looking for?
Well, I think you're always looking for a story that has layers, that reaches out in surprising ways, so that it may start off about the death of your grandmother, but end up really being a much broader story about a political or social or cultural change. And you're looking for movement. You don't want the reader or the people in the story to be in the same place at the beginning, or you don't want them to be you don't want them to end up in the same place as where they started.
Right. So when you look online these days, there's an opportunity for people to do creative nonfiction like Medium and their own blog for that matter. What do you see as the advantage of publishing in something like Broken Pencil as opposed to one of those forums?
Well, I'm not saying there is really any particular advantage. We have a little money, so we can pay you. We have an editor, so we can edit you, and all those things are good. But we also take a long time to get back to you, and the whole process might take a while. You're not going to get that instant buzz of slapping something up on a website. It really depends on what kind of writing you're doing and what you're trying to say and achieve in your career, in your life. So you have to make those decisions accordingly.
Right. So, given those outlets, it strikes me it could be a bit like digital photography. That the quick turnaround of digital photography makes photographers better, or can do. Are you seeing do you think any impact from people who have sort of honed their chops on writing blogs or writing for something like Medium at all?
Not so far. I don't think we're really seeing a kind of real movement from people who are blogging to people writing beautiful pieces of creative nonfiction in the kind of classic style of literature. Partly the two things are very different writing styles, very different intentions. One isn't meant to last. One is, and those are very. That's a very pertinent point.
Right.
So we aren't seeing, I don't think, a kind of breeding ground of great new literary essayists coming out of the blogosphere. But we definitely do see writers who are developing a critical voice on websites and then moving into books and articles.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.